not gonna. Why would I do that? Okay. He literally, like, said the word centipede, and I started to shiver. Mm-hmm. I'm not about that life. No. The more legs the bug has, the more uncomfortable I become. So, like, you know those, like, house centipedes that are really
about to say.
Fat?
Yeah, they're like fat.
It's like a chode with a million legs.
It's like a chode with a million legs.
I'm gonna give myself nightmares now. Even the thought of it, I can't handle it. I
hate those things.
Oh god, if I ever saw one in my house, I would leave. I would just leave. Just grab the animals, the laptop, and just out. Burn it down.
I haven't seen one in a long time.
You've seen one?
Yeah, we had one in the house one time.
Oh my god.
I think you're safe here because you live in like an apartment building. Except, my house is like more connected to the outside because it's like a normal house in a wooded area.
I'm never coming to your house again.
I'd chop down.
Oh my god. No. Please no. The more legs it has, the more uncomfortable I get.
Okay.
It's funny, my mom is the opposite way. The fewer legs it has, the more uncomfortable she gets.
So she doesn't like snakes?
Oh, sweet Jesus. We had Anyway, Salam, welcome back, by the way.
We keep doing that.
Because we're mid-conversation. It's a thing. There was a garden snake in our backyard once.
Oh, cutie.
We used to, this story does not end happily.
Oh,
so,
cutie.
There was a little, garden snake or garter snake?
Garter.
Yeah.
Garter.
It was plain black, it was really small, and it definitely wasn't like a harmful snake.
Right.
But it was slithering around in the backyard because we lived in the middle of the fucking woods. So obviously we got creatures. And my mom hates snakes. She is so scared of snakes, which is a reasonable fear, I think. But like, also we have a dog, and we let our dog out into the backyard of that house unattended sometimes. Like, we had fenced it in a little area for her to like wander around in and do her business and whatever. Mm-hmm. And this snake made its way up into that area.
Right.
And so I wanted to catch it and then release it somewhere farther out.
Yeah. So we're not.
But my mom was not having it. And then one day, my dad went out into the backyard with a shovel. And I got really upset about this random garter snake. He used that shovel.
I got it. I understand. I understand.
I was really sad.
That is kind of sad. I like snakes too.
I think that might not have been the only time it happened, but it was the only time I knew it was happening.
Okay.
Yeah, because we had snakes a couple times. We had a mouse. We had a mouse that I never saw it, but it was living in the vents,
Brushy.
So you could hear it.
Brush.
You could hear the little skittering inside of the vents.
I hate that.
And I always see, like, I think they're cute, so I wanted to see it, but I never got to see it. And my dad set traps in the vents. Man. My dad set glue traps in the vents to catch it, and then we stopped hearing skittering.
And I guess it worked. There's a cricket trap in my room because we've been having real big crickets.
Yeah. Oh my god, my high school got overrun with crickets, I think in my senior year. I don't know how the hell it happened, but like, they made themselves. We had a accessibility elevator that no one really used, because even people on crutches would try to use the stairs or whatever, and we didn't have anybody in a wheelchair. But we did have an elevator for compliance reasons, obviously, and it was locked. If you needed to use the elevator, you had to get a key from the office and whatever. So like, it was completely not used. And then somehow some crickets got in there and got busy and made themselves a little nest in this completely undisturbed little metal box. And then they started getting into the walls and the pipes, and they were all over the school. So wherever you went the entire day, you were just hearing crickets constantly for like 7 hours a day, every day for weeks. Can you imagine that?
That sounds horrible.
Oh my my god. I don't know how they finally got rid of them. I don't know if they fumigated over a weekend or something, but finally we got rid of the damn crickets, but there were so many of them. And then they would like start crawling around the floor, and then all of the girls who were squeamish would like scream, and then the whole class would have to come to a screeching halt, and Kaguya. She's blonde.
She's also wearing a helmet made out of bamboo with like a visor.
I'm getting Space Cadet vibes. I mean that in the astronaut and also weird hippie way.
Your instincts are right on the money. And after this temple, we will get to more Kaguya.
Look at Ami's face. I love that because she's a wolf, she can't really be expressive. So they just have her open her mouth for things.
She like does like a lot of like gaping at pretty women, but like she's probably just be like, "You're hot, cool," and in like a nicer way than Issen.
Because she can't talk.
Yeah, she's just like,
and she's a dog. She's a canine.
She's a god.
I mean, she's a canine. She can't express in any way. The only thing she can do is open her mouth, tilt her head, and pant. You know what that is to pretty women? Cute. Ami would be better at picking up girls than Isun ever will be.
Yeah, Ami doesn't have to do anything. Just go over and chill.
Ami just has to be.
Yeah.
If Ami wanted to pick up girls. She doesn't strike me as the type who would want to do that. I feel like she just appreciates beauty.
Yeah. We're gonna
much like the Todd, she appreciates hot regardless of gender or species.
We're gonna rescue Moonlight Beauty Kaguya after this temple is done.
Funsies. Oh.
Sorry, friend.
Oh, right in the eye. Oh, last time you opened one of those locks, I was talking about how I've been watching this show called The Good Place today. And, there's the premise is that heaven is split up into, like, neighborhoods designed by all-knowing, like, immortal beings called architects or whatever. I don't fucking know. But,
you've been watching, like, 9 episodes of it. How
it's not 100% clear what the architects are. They take a human form to make the humans comfortable, but they're not anything like humans. They're basically Time Lords, but...
It seemed sort of like, angels. Like, they would be, like, different levels of angel. Like, that are just, like, running the show. Because I think that's, like... Oh, God damn it.
Womp.
That's sort of, like, how it's set up if Christianity is your thing. I think that's like how like the levels of heaven are set up. Like there's angels running the show for everything because God's a busy guy, ain't got time to like deal with everybody's problems.
So anyway, this is relevant because the architect, each neighborhood has basically an assistant who is a knowledge base in the form of a human woman named Jane. She's not actually human. She just looks like one. To make the humans comfortable. Anyway, so, well, this might be spoilers, but if Jane is ever threatened, she has a failsafe in place where she pleads for her life. And it looked a lot like that lock. Except with talking, which made it more uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She actually does not feel pain, and before she comes into any kind of trouble, she warns the people around her that this isn't real, but it's so realistic that everybody fucking panics because it's like, please, I have 3 kids! And then she backs away and she's like, I don't. I'm a robot. I am an informational hub. I am not a real person. Please save them! No, you can't let them be without a mother! Like, it was uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, it was very uncomfortable.
Spider-Man.
That actress is fucking bomb, though, to, like, jump between those two extremes like that.
That's cool.
This show is something else.
got a
Y'all should
whole-
watch it. It's on NBC. It's called The Good Place. And it's got Kristen Bell and Ted Danson in it. Like, dude, whoever thought those two people would be in a thing together?
I guess the show creator.
Where do I know Ted Danson? Ted Danson was one of the dudes on Cheers. And then he got a spin-off show called Ted. Right? No. Right? No. Was it Ted?
I have no fucking idea.
No, he had his own. Wait, I have to Google it. No, he did have his own spin-off show. I don't remember if it was called Ted,
There's
though.
nothing in here. Right, just gotta cut this flash
Did I just
down.
completely make this up?
It's possible.
Ted Danson.
We're gonna go in this bottle.
That's not how you spell that. His name is Edward. Why is he going by Ted?
Because people change their names in show business all the time because of somebody else's name.
Edward Bridge Danson
Is there
III.
any- but-
His middle name is Bridge. Who names a child Bridge?
We have to go in the bottle just so we can use wind to blow ourselves back out of the bottle.
Wait a minute, what? He was married to a man in 1970. What?
Cool.
Randy Ghosh was his first spouse.
Cool.
I didn't know you could marry a man in 1970. I mean, a man could marry me. You don't know. Fuck. Yes. Cheers. Becker. Yes. But it wasn't a spinoff of Cheers. But there was a spinoff of Cheers. What was the Cheers spinoff?
I never watched Cheers, so I don't know.
Now I need to know.
So we got Poison Mist, and now we have Comforting Mist. This is Good Mist. Also, this is one of my favorite brush gods. You will see why shortly. Point.
Frick. Frasier! Frasier was the Cheers spinoff! Shit, man! I watched Frasier. I never watched Cheers. Cheers was before my time. But I did watch Frasier.
Look at this brush god.
What is he drinking?
Alcohol.
Why is he a drunk sheep?
Yeah. He's the god of mist. But they had to make
Right.
they had to make an alcohol god, I guess.
Mist. So Dionysus is a sheep in this world.
Yep.
With shamisen boomerangs?
No, those are the weapons from the red imps that he slowed down time to try to avoid, but they all hit him anyway.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, he's fine. It's Kasukami.
I remember watching Becker, but I don't know what it was. Like, what it was about. I couldn't tell you. It was very 80s, but the show wasn't in the 80s. Yeah, it premiered in 1998, but it had a really 80s vibe to it. God, what? A misanthropic doctor who operates a small practice and is constantly annoyed by his patients, coworkers, friends, and practically everything and everybody else in the world. Wow. Boy, I mean, this was during the Seinfeld era of comedy on television, so I guess that makes sense. We're just crotchety, angry, grumpy people. We're the peak of comedy for some reason.
Oh, I just realized what this room we're in is.
What is it?
It's the Emperor's, like, little treasure cask. After you do this, you can, like, talk to the Emperor, and if you give him Demon Fangs, he'll give you some of his treasure. But I just realized that, like, all the treasures you get are in here, except they're just much, much bigger than you because you get them later when you're normal sized.
Oh. Cool.
Right. Well,
What are the treasures? Just like the treasures you can sell for money treasures, or stuff that is useful treasures?
there's one that's super useful. It's called the water tablet. I'm gonna get it if I can because it's super useful.
So now you have a slow down time brush power.
Do. We're gonna use it on this Windmere.
I wonder why it's the number 2.
Oh,
Almost.
why is it knee? Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, but it's not quite because the lines are not perfectly aligned.
Oh yeah, give me the demon fang.
Because if it was neat, it would be like an equal sign. It would be lined up. But this is deliberately not.
Yeah, although it really doesn't matter if I like make.
No, I know, but
make an equal sign.
The original symbol, though, that you were referencing was very clearly not lined up.
Yeah.
So, it's not quite that.
It's not. But they needed a brush power that was a little.
Well, why couldn't they make it a pause button?
Oh, like 2 vertical lines?
Yes.
Because that's a different power we'll get later.
God damn it!
But it's not related to time at all. It's related to water, actually. We'll get it later. You go like this, and it makes it rain.
It made it rain leaves just now. It made it drizzle leaves.
We also get later in the game. You can you get another wind power, and if you do that, you summon a tornado.
You know, you don't really need to demonstrate. Because it's not gonna do it.
No, it's not. But we'll get it later, don't you worry.
Okay.
Don't you worry your pretty head.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go through here. I'm gonna bypass Doom.
So you can't kill the Oni mask spiders.
No, can't.
Broom, broom, broom. That is really inefficient sweeping y'all are doing.
Right.
That's some Honey, I Shrunk the Kid shit. It's just wiggling the broom. You're not even sweeping.
I know.
You're just moving dust around.
What is this? Bugs. Death to bug.
I don't like all the bugs.
I killed it.
I don't like them.
I killed it and it gave me oranges. Orange.
Those are tainted oranges.
Okay, well.
Those are insect oranges. Woohoo!
Got it. The one time in the game that isn't as useful.
What?
You can draw a line from him to treasure chest and he'll go open the treasure chest for you.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
Also, like, he makes a big deal, like, don't make me fight any monsters, I wouldn't be able to hold back my wrath.
Right.
But, like, every time that you can just use him and he gets enemies, he gets items from enemies for you, which is kind of nice.
Oh, so he's basically a little thief.
Yeah, exactly.
There's mechanics like that in some games.
Mm-hmm. You can buy an item from the Emperor called Thief's Glove, which will let you do it anytime, even when you're big.
Neat.
You just draw a line from Ami's head to the enemy and steal.
And then she telepathically reaches.
No. It allows you to shoot out Isin like a projectile at enemies. And then he steals an item from them.
He becomes useful finally.
Yeah, I think he does a little damage, but not much.
If only there was a brush power that would shut him the fuck up.
Right?
That would be great.
Alright, gotta...
Yeah, sure, I'll use your tiny stature as a...
I just realized that you can, like, when you're attacking these mirrors, you literally crack them as you do more damage.
Yes! And then they cut in half for a hot second.
Yeah, killed you. You are dead.
Why does the mirror have a painting in it?
They're doom mirrors.
You said that with a tone of voice that implied that should explain that, but it doesn't.
They're just, they were, I think they're mirrors that were used, oh, damn it. Nah, friggin'.
What are you trying to do?
The floral finisher. There we go, thank you. Oh yeah, give me that bone. Alright. What was I saying?
I don't know, but finish it later.
Okay.
Next time, Super Player. Peace, love, and geekdom. Goodbye.
Bye.